high school kid in terms of making your college decision?
Back then, even in 2017, I wasn't really sure what I was going to do after college, whether that was, I had interest in playing basketball. So that's kind of mainly what I was thinking at the time. But once football started coming up in 2018, I'd say, I really started to think about, just past games and stuff like that. And that Iowa game really stuck out to me. They used their tight ends really well in that game with Noah Fant and TJ, I believe, having 2 touchdowns that day. So it definitely stood out.
Bill Rabinovich, Columbus Dispatch, go ahead.
Hi, Luke. I think the last time I saw you, you were a little kid. So it's amazing to see you all grown up. Just describe the level of excitement and anticipation you feel coming back to Columbus and playing, and also what you think your parents, especially your dad, is feeling right now.
Yeah, I'm excited. I was in here for when Coach Hodge was talking a little bit. It's definitely, a business trip at the end of the day, but it is a little bit more exciting to go home and play in Columbus. I think it means a lot to my parents and to my whole family. I think so. All 3 of my sisters, my parents, my aunt and uncles, all went to Ohio State. Here and there, a couple of them didn't go there, but I think it means a lot for my dad to be up there calling the game. I think he's really excited and looking forward to it, and I'm excited to go in and play. But as Coach Hodge said, it is a business trip. We're trying to go down there and get the win.
And I know Ohio State was interested in you and I think offered a gray shirt possibility. Describe how close you came to that. Was how much did you consider going to Ohio State?
To be honest, I didn't really consider it too much. I definitely took it into consideration. I did, but I think that my opportunity to come play for Iowa and try to succeed here was great for me, and I didn't want to pass that up.
Right. Thanks, Luke.
John Steppe, go ahead.
Hey, Luke, any favorite moments of growing up as an Ohio State fan? And would you have expected to be playing inside the shoe when you were at tailgates and such, throwing a football around?
Growing up, it was awesome, being around there in that atmosphere. I didn't really expect to play, in there one day when I was, like you said, throwing. I can think of so many times I was out there throwing the ball, with my friends or, my uncle's friends, so it was a good time doing that. But, I never really thought I would play in there. So, to be able to go back and play there, it'll be fun. But it's definitely, going to be a good environment for us.
Nathan Baird.
Hey, thanks, Luke. That to me, that's kind of an interesting idea. I would assume that Ohio State was like a prevalent thing kind of on like an every day of your life growing up, almost like around the house.
Mm-hmm.
What is it like to when does the kind of the switch get thrown, I guess, just in the mindset of they become just another team and now Iowa is the identity that you have and kind of that team that you live for?
Yeah, I think that, as soon as I committed to Iowa, that switch kind of happened for me. And, I can see it with my family as well. My family is very supportive of me, and, obviously my dad still works at Ohio State, so he's got to, keep, calling the games and stuff like that. So I think the second, or not even the second, but the day I kind of committed here, that switch kind of flipped, definitely for me. After that, it was, one day I'm going to have to face Ohio State and have to go in with the right mentality to go and get the win.
Do you hear from family this week? I mean, obviously you've got just diehard OSU fans back home. So do you hear from them this week? Are they any of it that's kind of like a good natured ribbing or any stories like that from this week?
No, I think a lot of people are like my family members are trying to, give me some space this week. I haven't heard too much from them. But my sisters have been texting me a little bit, and my sister Emily texted me this morning and was like, let's go, like, hyping me up a little bit. And they're all Hawkeyes right now, but obviously they grew up Ohio State, and Emily's husband played for Ohio State. So it all will work out in the end, but we're all Hawkeyes.
Scott,